Hello, everybody. My name is Vince. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, you might not know that when it comes to doing the tool deals, I'm like an equal time kind of guy. I like to go over a lot of different stores. I don't like to focus in on one store all the time. I like especially to maybe work with small business owners and small businesses. But the reality is, Nick Pixel TV, here's the deal. I just can't help it. The deals today that came over, they're limited time deals over at the depot. I was compelled. I was compelled to come and make this live stream because I'm seeing these deals and I'm like, this can't be right. These are below MSRP. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what Depot's doing, what magic bibbity boppity boo they're pulling, but the reality is I had to go. These are huge savings on some of my favorite tools, especially. These are tools that I follow the price through the course of the year, so I know when it's a good price. Now, some of you will go, 3 years ago, I got that at this price. It's the same 3 years ago. This is this year. And these prices, okay, at least for the last 2 years, are great. They beat the in-store pricing, which doesn't always happen. Now, there are clearance deals that will happen in-store, so you still need to go in-store. You still need to go and check out the deals and be tuned in to get the best of the best. But the reality is that, let's just say, the shopping weeks are becoming very limited for Christmas shopping for your loved one in the trades or yourself if you're a reseller. So here's the deal. Some of these deals are up to 50% off, and some of my favorites are in the YouTube shopping bag. They actually came up in YouTube shopping, so it's the easiest way for you to get there. For some reason, you can't get there. There's a link in the description to take you over to the store. I'm going to be honest with you. They make it very elusive to sometimes get to the special buy of the day. So we've made it very easy for all of you. Before we get started, I want to say hello to Nick Pixel TV, called first. He says, it's my first time here. Is it your first time here, cuz? I don't believe it is. What's up, Rob Conant? We got James Bell. We got Max B49, 411 Adidas. Nathan Potter's here. Ricardo Cintron. Hello, member. Jim Perek is here. We got Richard Heasy. He says his ass. What's up, James Bell? Wings and Pizza. I'm going to check the top stock for you, Wings and Pizza. James Bell. He says some are out of stock. Well, cuz, I guess you're too late. I guess I'm too late. The reality is, though, is that the link is get you there. You shop what you can. I don't control stock. You know what I mean? I could just bring you the deals. If you're on time, you could get to it. Great. If you don't, there's always next deal. And listen, just like James Bell says, he's like, if they're out of stock, I don't control Home Depot stock. So don't get mad. Get subscribed, enable notifications. This way, when deals come up and we make a video, you maybe get to the video. You'll be able to get to the deal. You know what I mean? I can only do what I can do. I can't do what I can't do. So, what's up there, Ike, Nick Katzis, and Paul Garofalakis. Says, hi, Vince. Hit the like button. Very cool, gang. There you go. All right. Raven Wolf is celebrating 50 months. 50 months as a very cool gang member. We appreciate the help. And Nick Pixel TV, $50, you do too much, my friend. That is totally not called for, not needed. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. He says, Vince, bless someone out east that is in need this Christmas. I bless people every day of my life, my friend. So thank you. We appreciate that $50 holla. Okay. Matter of fact, I feel like I have sometimes I feel like I have I should have more dependence on my income tax than I actually claim. So, but thank you, Nick Pixel TV. We try to bless someone every day that we're on this planet because we're blessed. We try to bless others. Hello, Crazy Mike. All right. Yes, Patrick Bateman, there is an inflator deal. Now, here's the deal. If it's out of stock, can't help you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry about that, I suppose, if that is a thing. I want to just check and see. Maybe I could put a different link, I suppose. Maybe I can't. Let's look. So here's the thing. You should be able to go to the YouTube shopping cart. Let's see here. And maybe it's out of stock in your area, but I don't think that they are out of stock. So I don't know. I guess maybe some of them could be. But the longer you wait, the more out of stock they will be. So this is special buy of the day at the depot. We have a link in the description to get you to the deals. They will get you to this page. So maybe for some reason it's saying out of stock on YouTube shopping cart. Number one, I would compel you to click on it anyway, because that status and the pricing that you see in the YouTube shopping cart isn't always correct. Number one. Number uno. Number dos, once you click on it, it will take you. You might be able to shop or have it shipped to your store or have it shipped to your home, even if it says it's out of stock in your area. Okay? You got to do your due diligence. Am I flashing here? I think that I am. Do your due diligence, okay? Number one, one of my favorites here. This is the least expensive. We've seen this in a minute. It's top rated. It's the M12 lithium-ion cordless grease gun. We like it at $140.99, okay? It's a great price. Here, we like it even better when it's paired up with a 2.5 amp hour HO battery, okay? Add the cart so it's not out of stock. That one's in stock. Okay, here's another one some of you might love. I think that... I have a whole bunch of half-inch impact wrenches. Some of you that don't, you might want the most powerful. This is a bestseller from Milwaukee Tool. This is their half-inch. This is their with hog ring, okay? It's a $349 right now, special buy. They're saying was $579. This is 40% off. And just so we don't gloss over it, the grease gun with the battery, that's literally 39% off. The impact wrench here is coming with a 5 amp hour battery, multi-volt charger, bag, and they're throwing in an additional 8 amp hour, which will take advantage of that fuel technology. 8 amp hour forged battery pack. It is their longest lasting battery, M18 battery pack in the 8 amp hour range at $349. I like this one a lot because of that free forged battery. Okay, I might have linked that one. I might have not have, but the link will take you there, or you'll be able to get it through the YouTube shopping cart. I do like this one. It's not my favorite. Now, there are a couple that are my favorite. Here is literally my favorite. I think this is in the YouTube shopping bag. This is Milwaukee's M18 Super Sawzall. This is literally leading me to believe that there will be a Gen 2 Super Sawzall on the way for 2025. This is their highest performing Sawzall with orbital action to elongate the cut so it will cut through wood faster. They're pairing it up with an 8 amp hour XC 8.0 forged battery pack. Literally, the forged battery pack, I think it costs the $200. It might even be $229 by itself. This one's limit 5. It will only be available for the next 13 hours, 48 minutes, or until the next time it's available. So if you're watching this, like in the 14th hour after we publish this video, and you can't get the deal today, don't get mad. Get subscribed. Enable all notifications. This way, you'll be able to get the deal the next time it shows up. Whoa. What up there, Super OG Nick and Joshua Delgato? How you doing? Come on, guys. Yo, what are you going to do, guys? What are you going to do? All right. I like this one. I think it's stupendous, okay? I really like this one, 209. Here we go. They also have, for $259, the compact bandsaw. This one's coming with an XC 8.0 high output battery. This is not the forged battery. Don't get it twisted. I like this one a lot, but I don't like it as much as the recip saw deal. If we keep scrolling, though, we will find this one at $264.99. This is the compact bandsaw, okay? If you could see it here. They're giving you the 8 amp hour forged battery. Here's the reality. Yes, it might be a couple bucks more, but it's worth the extra bucks because this 8 amp hour forged battery, you're going to get 4 times the life cycles out of it. So where the XC high output 8.0 battery, you might be able to get 300 to 400 charges out of it. And people go, I can charge my batteries way more than 400 times. When they talk about life cycles, we're talking about chargers where you're still getting the optimal amount of watts out and run time. The cells haven't been degraded, okay? In those standard cylindrical 21700 cells, you're going to get 300 to 400 of those recharges. With the forged battery packs in the 8 amp hour flavor, You're getting 21700 cells, but they are tabless cells. They have a bigger highway in and out of that pack, in and out of that cell. In and out of that cell, which means less resistance, which means less heat. That means you're going to be able to recharge that battery instead of 300 to 400 times, maybe 1200 to 1500 times without degrading the pack. It will still be running optimally. That's what we're talking about. So I think that there's a huge amount of savings if you spend a couple extra dollars up front. But if you don't have, and I understand it's the holiday, right? So, and this is not a dig. If you don't have the money and you need to play the short game, there is an option here. So for $259, you would get, for $5 extra though, I mean, you gotta go Forge. Okay. I do like the M12 barrel grip fuel jigsaw at $159. They're giving you that 4 amp hour battery and a charger. Pretty cool. I like that. There is a deal on the Gen 2 cordless mid-torque, M18 cordless mid-torque half-inch impact wrench. They're giving you that 5 amp hour battery pack. It's oil resistant, so it's paired up at $209 though. They're great prices. I mean, they're great prices for the times we are living in. Okay, everybody, don't bite the head off of the messenger. I'm just the messenger, and I think that from what we've been seeing, these are pretty doggone good prices. You know. And here's the thing. Some people, listen, I understand. If you don't need the tools, and you're like, I could wait, then wait. I'm not telling you to spend money you don't have. I'm not telling you to buy things you don't need. If you buy tools recreationally, like I buy mechanics tools. I buy mechanics tools because I recreationally work on my vehicles, right? So I don't always need the best. Okay, and I don't need to spend money that I don't have, so I can hold out and possibly wait for better prices. If you're doing that with your tools, let's just say you do IT work, you do low voltage electrical work, but you also like to do renovations. You're doing DIY projects, and you're framing in an addition at your house, but you're not starting the addition until springtime, and you don't necessarily need a nailer right now. Yeah, wait. If you possibly could, maybe it'll be something for Father's Day. But here's the deal. There are a lot of tradespeople that watch the channel now. They need these tools to make a living this week or tomorrow. And they need the best deals that are happening right now. That's why we do our best to find the best deals that are happening right now, or in other instances, make the best deals happen if we can. Okay, like Nick Pixel TV. We try to bless people in our own little way. So, do you get my drift? If you don't get my drift, I understand. What's up? Yo, Nanotech Review says, I'm going to pass on all. We got a quarterback in the stream. Listen, he already owns all of them. He's already spent all the money. What can you do? It's good stuff, bro. You got what you need to make a living with him. Here's the deal. I do like the fuel hammer drill kit here. It's coming 2 5 amp hour batteries charger in a hard case. It's coming with a Forge battery, 8 amp hour at $269. If we put in M18 Forge, right? Bat ray. If we were to look for an 8 amp hour, now here's a 2 6s at $299. Here's a single 6 at $179. Here's an 8 amp hour. It's at $199. Now you can't get the item for free when you buy other select Milwaukee tool items, right? But it's a $200 battery. And the reality is that after the holidays passes, it will go back to $200. And everybody's going to go, I thought I saw those on deal. And you possibly did see them on deal. But the deals, it's like years ago. I was like, I don't understand. 2-pack of 4 amp hour. I needed it for Tool Test Raw. We were doing like Ryobi against another brand, and there was like 4 amp hour high output batteries at the time. They were like inexpensive, but that was during the holiday, and then it came off sale. I ended up having to pay full price for the batteries after. I'm like, what did I do? Why did I not just get the batteries when I need them? I should have done it. Nanotech's looking for the deep bandsaw. He wants the deep bandsaw. Now, if we scroll down, we don't just have Milwaukee. There's some DeWalt's in here that I think were pretty doggone good. If you guys wanted the finger band file here, we got the M12 is at $199. What's up, Chicagoland? Hello, Vet Power. Yo, cuz, what kind of vet you have? And listen, here's the thing. I have a question. What style of vet do you like? Do you like what are they up to now? Is it like a C8? Is it a C8? What generation Corvette are they up to? Now, are you a traditionalist? Do you like the front-engined Corvettes, or do you like they're mid-engine? Do you like the new mid-engine Corvettes? I want to know. I'm curious. I want to know your thoughts on this. If we scroll down, we will see some other deals that are noteworthy, but I'm not going to make a note of them right now because I want to get into some DeWalt deals. Number one, here we go. Now, DeWalt has their high-power half-inch impact wrench kit. It's coming 5 amp hour battery charger in a bag. Here's the thing. They've bundled this one up with an atomic ratchet, which I think that makes for a good little combo. You know, you're just not going to, you just don't need, if you're working on a vehicle, you just don't need the nut, you just don't need the butt-busting torque, okay, of an impact wrench. Sometimes you need to run down, you need a ratchet, tight quarters. Here you go, $349. I like that little bundle. I do. If you were looking for an inexpensive little finger band file, Ryobi's got one, partnered up with 3 4 amp hour, is it 2 and 2? What is this? Oh, 2 4 amp hour batteries and a 2 amp hour battery with that little file. They're calling it a file sander kit. I think it's like literally called a band file, but whatever. Okay, if we keep on scrolling down, there are some other DeWalt deals here. You know, at $149, you're getting their compact. This is, I believe, their atomic impact driver. Plus, you're getting their atomic oscillating multi-tool. Pretty cool. You're getting I guess you're getting like a 2 amp hour battery and a charger in a bag. Not bad. I like it. Not terrible. If we scroll down, we'll have my favorite. I can't help it. We're back to Milwaukee. My favorite deal of the day. And you can hear me now, but make sure you're listening to me later, but not 14 hours later. This is my favorite offering. You can get this in store right now, but it will cost you $60 more because it's $399 for the Gen 4 M18 fuel combo kit, which includes the hammer drill, the impact driver, 2 5 amp hour batteries, and a charger in a hard case. You can pick, I believe you can pick the Inflator as one of your free bare tools. It is literally my favorite bare tool choice. Anyone can use this. Everyone that owns a car, heavy equipment, you can use this. If you have skid loaders, backhoes, any types of machinery, that Inflator will fill the tire, okay? You have tractor trailer, that Inflator will fill the tire. You have a pickup truck, that Inflator will fill the tire. If you have a bicycle, that Inflator will very rapidly fill the tire. You see where I'm getting at? You could probably even fill like pool blow-ups with this thing. It is unbelievably fast, faster, and I've done side by side, faster than if you were to use the M18 fuel compressor, the air compressor with a reserve tank on it. Okay, this is faster. I don't know how they do it, what kind of witchcraft it is, but at $339, $340, this is a great combo kit. This is a great starter kit for people too that aren't on a battery platform. You're starting them into a quality battery platform. Plus, they're going to have something. That Inflator they're going to be like the savior for so many people. Think about how many times people are, I got to go get air in my tire. No, you don't. Boom, we got an Inflator right here. You like, people will love you if you have this Inflator. People will love you. It's like having a jump starter kit. You know, I don't necessarily say, you know, like people are, yo, you have jumper cables. No. We're not going to hook up to my truck and my electrical system. You know what I mean? We're not gonna, but I do have a jump starter kit. You know what I mean? You get people stuck, they're side on the road, they just need a jump. They left their lights on or whatever it may be. Boom, you got them up and running. They feel indebted. You've done your good deed for the day. You've helped to earn your one step closer. You're one good deed closer to going to heaven. It's great. It makes you feel good. And I'm not saying you do good things because you want something in return in the next life or the afterlife when you know what I mean? I'm not saying that. I'm saying you do it because it's the good thing. It's the right thing to do, is my point, right? Is that what I was trying to say? I think maybe. All right. What's up, David Feldman? How you doing? Yo, Crazy Mike says, band file. I remember somebody doing that on their channel. VC, yeah, Crazy Mike came on the channel, and we did a little collaboration. He had this whole kit that he put together. I don't know what that noise is. Crazy Mike was doing Milwaukee band files before Milwaukee was doing Milwaukee band files. As crazy as it sounds. All right. So what is this? Why is there a nailer in that combo kit? I don't know, but I like this is my favorite deal of the day. It's my favorite deal of the day. Okay. Let's move on. $339.97. They've paired up the Gen 4 with the paddle switch grinder. This is the 4.5 to 5 inch grinder. Now, here's the deal. Full disclosure, some people love Milwaukee's fuel grinder. Some people hate them. It's as simple as that. People have talked about switch failure on the grinders. They go kaput. It is what it is. But if you're on a battery platform and you're not looking to veer off of your main battery platform for something like a grinder, especially, here's the thing. Now, I personally love the X-Lock Makita grinder because I like to have the ability to swap in and out of discs and accessories. So I have the batteries for that. But if you were on one battery platform, you know, grinder is a high draw tool. So you're going to want whatever battery platform your grinder is on, you're going to make sure that you have enough of those batteries. It's tough to have a grinder as an outlier, if you know what I mean, because they eat up batteries so much. I like this one at $339.97. It just is what it is. I mean, the price is hard to beat. Milwaukee Tool has done it again. All right, let's look. Here you go. Listen, this is like confirmation that when we've done the amped oscillating multi-tool blades, 2-pack for $8 or under $8, it's a stellar deal, because as you can see here, they're saying limit 5 per order. These are $20. These are $20 for 2. So, you know, should you hold out? Maybe you should. Maybe you should hold out on that one. They have some heated gears in here. I will say it was almost impossible for me to link to the heated gear. Is what it is. They have some accessories. The 90-piece Shockwave bit set, $47.97. Here it is. I mean, you know, you could wait. Maybe after the holiday, it'll go even cheaper. Joshua, what's up, the Two Feather Channel? I is Milwaukee only. I'm poor. What can you do? Joshua Delgato. To be honest, I think comment up above is trash. One is not my cut tea at all. I'm red, and I think Milwaukee is best. Cusbo. Ryobi, it sucks. Cusbo, I think red is best, but the water's good. Pretty cool. Any recommendations on a battery jump pack? I'll be honest with you. 411 Adidas. I can't remember. It's a generic jump pack. It charges up USB Type-C. It's not a huge jump pack because, like I said, I only use it for my vehicle. Now, if you were doing auto repair and such, you're probably going to want something bigger. It's a little. I can't even remember the name of it, the jump pack, but it's sitting on the front. I should probably make sure the battery's charged, being that it's getting colder out. I'd have to look. Nanotech says, I bought 30 pieces of the Diablo deal at $7. This is why Nanotech can pass when he sees stuff like this. And the reality is that Nanotech's a power shopper, clearly. Now look, if you needed to buy oscillating multi-tool blades, okay, and you were to ask me, is $1988 a good price for these two? And you had no choice, but you had none in reserve, I would tell you yes, because it's long lasting. It's a carbide oscillating multi-tool blade. You could do tons with this, including demo, cut nails, screws. You could cut wood. It's a general purpose blade. Here's the thing. It's great at $1988 because generally one of those blades is $20. It's $1988. For the promotion, they're giving you buy one, get one, right? It's good if you have to buy it. But if you scored the two pieces at $7, it's even sweeter, like Nanotech did. About 6 battery platforms, but try to stay on 2 mostly. So what David Feldman's saying is that if he was going to buy a grinder, he would want to make it, he would want to buy it on one of his two main battery platforms because grinders eat up a lot of batteries, as some people call them. I'm going to tell you, I used to be a big, I forget the name of it, the Axis jacket. This is an Axis vest. I used to love the Axis jacket. But my new favorite Milwaukee heated jacket is definitely Tough Shell. It is just, it's water resistant, right? But I like it best. It's been very windy this season. Very windy. The Axis jacket keeps the wind from going through. It is just, not the Axis, the Tough Shell jacket keeps the wind from going through. And quite frankly, like, it's my new favorite. Now, I wasn't able to put this one in the YouTube shopping cart at $1.59. Wouldn't let me do it. It was not found. What you can do is you can use the link in the description. They have some DeWalt deals here in Tough System 2.0 rolling box. They have a combo kit. You can see it. You're getting the oscillating multi-tool, grinder, random orbital sander. You're getting like a 4 and a 2 amp hour battery, circ saw, drill driver, and impact driver. Let's make sure it's not a hammer drill. Let's make that picture bigger if we can. It is indeed a hammer drill. It is a hammer drill. This is the impact driver, oscillating multi-tool, circ saw, grinder. It's a 5 and a 2 with a multi-volt charger. Pretty cool. At $5.99. Limit 5 per order. They're saying this is 36% off. Fair enough. I don't know, wings and pizza. I have no control over that. Literally, whenever we listen, here's the deal for the people who are saying that the ads, we put in for balance. We never control our own ads. YouTube controls our ads. The reality is, though, if we did not have ads, like if I turned off monetization, what would happen is you would never see these streams because they're not going to push out. YouTube is a business, and they want to make as much money as possible, I suppose. So that's why you're seeing ads today. But if you're seeing ads mix into our stream, if you didn't see any ads, you would have never found our stream today because you probably would have never got a notification. I'm just telling you the way it is. How would I recommend somebody get into construction as a high school kid? Done nobody. So you're never, listen, you got to stop putting stuff like that. You need to, you should change your screen name to The Somebody, number one. Don't talk down about yourself. You have enough other people around you that will talk bad about you, whether you believe that or not. So you change your name to The Somebody because nobody wants to hire anyone that believes that they're the nobody. Okay. If you wanted to get in general construction, if you've never worked in construction ever in your life before, and I don't know if you're saying get into, I would assume that if you wanted to get into general construction, what you should do is go and apprentice somewhere. You know, if you're like me and you couldn't pay for further education, okay, because you knew you'd have to burden the cost of going to some type of school, what you do is you work for somebody. That's how you get your education, by being the best apprentice that you can be so that you can learn the mechanics, okay, how they do their job, by finishing your work first and then offering to hold flashlights and helping them prep for their next task and knowing what they need, okay, before they ask you for it. That would be probably the best way to get started. You could go to a classroom, you'll learn a lot, I'm sure, but you will still, once you get out into the field, go through a whole nother learning process that will truly prepare you for the real world of construction. Okay, let's take a look. $339.97. If you wanted that Gen 4 combo kit, you didn't want the inflator for some crazy reason, they do have it paired up with the compact router. They have some mechanics tools. They have an impact socket set, Shockwave 3/8 drive. This is standard and metric 6-point impact socket, 43 pieces. This one's $84.97. I like this kit a lot, standard and metric. They have hand tools, combo kit. Cool, dig it. They have some Ryobi stuff here. I do like that they have made available accessories for the Ryobi's smart devices and such, or their lifestyle devices on here. 21-watt foldable solar panel, $69, or a 14-watt foldable solar panel. I like that you don't need to go and figure out, if you were in need of a solar panel, you don't need to figure out what will work with the Ryobi tools that use solar panels. They have them available. We have more impact sockets. We have some Mother Mechanics tool set. Here's a crazy one. Link will get you to this one. This is a 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2-inch drive, standard and metric, ratchet and socket set, organized in pack out. This is a combination of standard and metric as well as impact duty sockets, already all organized. It's $900. Let me tell you something. I think anybody that got their hands on this, unless you are a Snap-on snob, you would love this kit. You would just love this kit. Nanotech says, I started just going to a job site in New York City, picking up garbage when I was 15. There you go. You're a helper. Well, what do you mean you just went there? Like, you just showed up and you were like, yo, I'm going to pick up trash and you're going to pay me? Or you just, what's up, Zero? Cool? You're always cool. Like, how did that work? Are you saying you just showed up, bro? And like, eventually they were like, yo, I'm going to give this guy Nanotech a job. Is that how, what are you telling me? Like, I want to know. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious how that works. Listen, if you haven't already, there's close to 200. There's been 200 of you on the stream today. If you're liking what you see, okay, it lets me, maybe consider closing out the chat for a second. Hit the like button. It lets me know I didn't waste my lunch making a video, that you actually like the deals. We'd appreciate it. Here's the thing. Like I said, I try to spread it around. Oh, I like this one at $109. I didn't see this one before. Ooh, locking pliers set, 10 pieces. $109. It's like $19 a piece. Is it not? No, it's like $1. No, it's like $19. $10.90? Yeah, it's like 10. No. $10.09 a piece. 32% off, I think. What can you do, Bill and Fallon? I like this one. Here's the thing, though. Like, it's a nice general purpose locking plier kit. Like, if you're doing metal framing and such, or metal work, you're gonna want the locking C's, quick locking C clamps, a ton of these. So maybe you just focus in on buying those. Yeah, 100 to take out trash. There you go, cuz. Nothing wrong with that, bro. When you were 15, you made 100 in 45 minutes. I mean, I don't know why you would even want to progress. I like the mechanics tool sets in here. There's a whole bunch of them as well. All right, listen, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your lunch. Let me know down in the comment section below, what deals do you want to see next? We have more flash sales that will be happening this week from other brands, I swear, besides Milwaukee and DeWalt and other stores besides the Home Depot. I promise you. Yo, Matt Rays. It was good, cuz. Listen, here's the deal. I got to be honest. Listen, I'm going to hit you with this a little bit. I love Radin's Deli. It's in Cherry Hill. One of the best cheesesteaks in all of Philadelphia, even though it's outside of Philadelphia. Number one, Radin's is chef's kiss. Great pastrami, so just melt in your mouth, just so tender. They make it's a great Jewish deli, great. But I will let everybody know that yesterday, me and the missus took the puppy. We went down to go to Arisafa Farms, pick up the tree. On the way home, we stopped at my brother's deli, Italian deli, in Newtown Square, award-winning. Here's the reality of it. I wasn't going to eat anything because I knew I was going to come home. I was going to set up the tree. I was going to make pasta for dinner. My wife, though, she wanted Italian hoagie. Or Italian, it's not a grinder. It's Italian hoagie. We're just going to call it that. Okay. Here's the thing. She started eating it in the truck on the way home. And she's like, here, do you want a bite? And as soon as I had one bite, I couldn't stop. I was like, oh, my God. I love Radin's, but the Italian hoagie my brother makes is just delicioso. It was just, so we've had a lot of deli sandwiches this week. It's definitely showing on my waistline. I better get back on track. What's up, Mr. Peaceful? All right, everybody. Do me a favor. Let me know down in the comment section below what deals do you want to see for the rest of the week. Which brands do you want to see on which tools? Because we want to help to make them happen. But from now until the new year, we're going to have ultimate flash sales. You're not going to find anywhere else. Okay, so don't miss out on them. I do like rigid at certain times, Joshua Delgato. There's just not like anything, like there's nothing like, there's nothing that, Nothing that's like floating my boat today. It just is what it is. In store, though, in this video right here, you go to that video. There's a lot to like in that video. Go check it out. Yo, Tyler, put it in the comments section. But there are some M12 deals that we saw today as well. Okay, the barrel grip jigsaw. All right, everybody. I got. Put it down in the comments. We're gonna make it happen. I know you don't want me to leave, but I have to. I have to get back to work. I got a lot to do. I hope to see you. I appreciate those of you that have monetarily contributed to the stream, like the channel members, and also like Nick Pixel TV. Like, whew, $50 holiday today. Thank you so much, bro. It really is. It's going to help. I'm going to put it to good use. I also want to say thank you to channel moderators for being here, helping to keep the chat G rated, because everybody knows the best way to get from A to Z is to keep it VCG rated. And finally, I want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you, the coolest community on all of the interwebs, for everything you contribute, all the comments, all the likes, all the views, all the chit chat in the chat. You're the coolest community on all the interwebs. And I just want to say thanks for being here with us. Now, I got to go. I know you're upset, but you're going to love the next video. It's coming right up. You're going to click on it because it's more tools. You're going to love it.